This is day 6 of our project to become the best geography teacher on the planet. If I had my life to live over, I would be, if I had my life to live over and if I had access to the click and learn games, I would be a geography teacher. I would try to be a geography teacher. I know it's not easy. So many years of college, so many years of learning about how to motivate students, how to work with students, how to be a teacher. But I think geography is so important that we give a whole series of geography games away for free that you can, as a teacher, you can learn and teach continents and oceans, countries of the 50 states, first of all, countries of South America, Central America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Middle East. We also include the provinces of Canada, the 31 states of Mexico, and countries of the South Pacific and the Caribbean. Today, we're going to get in, since this is day 6, I'm going to go right to clickandlearnsoftware.com, and I'm going to click the Play Now button. I've already found and clicked. First of all, I can collapse these channels with a collapse button. I have already clicked on the icon that says you can become a great geography teacher in 30 days. We're going to go to, actually, this is day 6. Let's review what we did on day 5. Day 5, this game. One of the goals of most state standards for geography used to be to develop a mental map of the world and a mental map of the 50 states, and in some cases, mental map of the counties of your state. So it asks for Illinois. We don't have the borders. We don't have the colors. Illinois. Let's see if I can do this. Nebraska, Arkansas, Utah, Kansas, Pennsylvania. This is New York. This would be Pennsylvania. Mississippi, between Alabama and Louisiana. Massachusetts, Oregon, below Washington. Minnesota, Wyoming, below Montana. Ohio, North Carolina. Some are easy. Florida, Kentucky's right above Tennessee. Louisiana, Missouri, South Carolina. There's Georgia, South Carolina, New Mexico. So far, all of the ones I've clicked have been green, so we'll hope to see if we can continue. There's South Carolina and North Carolina, Virginia, correct, Washington, Colorado above New Mexico, Texas, Connecticut, right next to Rhode Island, Maine, Rhode Island, Delaware, West Virginia. This should be West Virginia. It is. This should be Indiana, South Dakota, New Hampshire, right next to Vermont, California, Hawaii, Oklahoma, right above Texas, Oklahoma, New York. Idaho is Idaho. Maryland. This should be, that was not Maryland. I clicked on, apparently, Virginia. What did I click on? Arizona, Alabama. This should be Alabama, Montana, Michigan, North Dakota, Wisconsin, Iowa right above Missouri, Vermont next to New Hampshire, Nevada, Alaska, Tennessee below Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia. I got 98%. I got Maryland wrong. What did I click on? Okay, anyway, that's how it works. That was a review, and we're going to exit from that, and we're going to go into the project for today, and that is day 6, learn and teach the countries of Central America. Okay, we're going to get into that game. Click that thumbnail. Click single player. We're in learn mode. Start with 7 questions. Ask for Belize. Belize, one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one of these 7 countries of Central America is Belize. I can use the show me button. Okay, to tell me it's Belize. It asks for Costa Rica. If I get it correct, I get a green light. It asks for El Salvador. If I get it wrong, I get a red light, and it tells me I've clicked on Guatemala. So that's Guatemala. I can always also use the show me button. So that's El Salvador. It asks for Guatemala, Honduras. Let's see if this is Nicaragua. No, that's Panama. This is Nicaragua, and that's Panama. We were 16 seconds over. So we're going to replay. Click the go button. It asks for Belize. Belize, again, we can use the show me button. Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala. Is this Guatemala? No, that's Nicaragua. Use the show me button. That's Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. There's only one left. That's Panama. 5 seconds over. In order to beat the clock, you don't have time to look at the question. You have to know that after I click Belize, get the mouse down to Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, GH, alphabetic, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama. Okay, let's do that 10 seconds. Let's see how much we can beat the clock by. Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, GH, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama. We beat the clock by 5 seconds. Now we go on to 11 questions. Now, first of all, I'm going to tell you that what we just did, those were the 7 countries of Central America. But we add Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, and Mexico just for reference. The first 7 are in alphabetical order for Central America, and then the other ones we add on at the end. So we go through Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, GH, Nicaragua, Panama, and now we add 4 more. And these are easy. At least Cuba is easy, and so is Mexico easy. It asks for Haiti, it asks for Jamaica, and Mexico. We did not beat the clock, so this time we'll go through and beat the clock. Still, if you're going to beat the clock, you don't have time to look at the question. You have to know that Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, and Mexico. We beat the clock, so now we do all of those in random order. Click the go button. Guatemala, it asks for Guatemala. I know GH, Guatemala, Honduras. Remember, the only prerequisite for using the system is that you must be able to recite the alphabet in 5 seconds or less. And it's advised to use a mouse and to whisper as you click. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. Let's just do it. I think we're in random order. Is that correct? Guatemala, Honduras, Haiti, Mexico. The buttons are disappearing as we click. GH, Nicaragua, Cuba, Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador. There's only 2 buttons left. It asks for Jamaica, and it asks for Panama. We did not beat the clock, so we'll do that over. It's important to do this over and over. Practice. It asks for Cuba, Mexico, Panama, El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Jamaica, and Haiti. We beat the clock by 7 seconds. That's how it works. Oh, and now we're moving to test mode. Test mode. In test mode, we're not racing the clock. The question is random order. All the questions are on the screen. It asks for Guatemala. Guatemala. We're not racing the clock. El Salvador. Panama. Belize. Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Costa Rica. I met a couple guys from Costa Rica while I was in Utah last week. I was out at some reservoir, Echo something reservoir. Two guys walking by. I said, "Where you guys from?" Costa Rica. And I also had a couple of friends who had just returned from Costa Rica, and they told me how beautiful it was. And they sent me pictures of the monkeys, all these animals, but monkeys right outside their hotel room, beautiful monkeys crawling along the fence line. Anyway, so I told these guys, we talked to these guys from Costa Rica for a few minutes. It was kind of cool to be able to talk to someone from a foreign country and know where they're from when they say they're from Costa Rica, know where they're from and have something nice to say. Well, luckily, I'm not raising the clock because I talked a lot there. That was Mexico. It asked for Jamaica. It asked for Cuba. Haiti. Right now, we've answered 9 of 11. It asked for Haiti. That was 10 of 11. Honduras should get 100%, and we got 100%. That's exit. I'm going to exit from that. That's how easy this system is to use, and it is fun. It is fun. It's challenging. When you can do this and show your students on a stopwatch that you can do all of those in 11 seconds. When you show them you can do it in 11 seconds, challenge them to do the same. Inspire your students. And seriously, this is important. Geography is important. If you're a geography teacher, I don't know why you would take that job if you don't really believe geography is important and worth teaching. Anyway, let's see what we do. Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, GH, Nicaragua, Panama, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, and Mexico. That took 14 seconds, so I'm going to do that over. Okay, hold on. Okay, now. Okay. Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, Mexico. Okay, that's less than 11 seconds. That's a goal of the system. Makes it fun, gives you a challenge. You know how to do this. Get in, and if you have any comments, suggestions, tell us what you do to really get your kids excited about geography. Get yourself. I am excited about geography. My current project is I'm working on learning the names and locations of the 254 counties of Texas. It's an exciting project, and that's one of our other 30 days, Texas counties in 30 days project. That's all for now. Get in and play. It's free, and we'll talk to you later.